Well, the Texas Autism Council reports that more than 250,000 Texans are living with a form of autism. Autism spectrum disorder, ASD, is characterized by having difficulties with social interaction and nonverbal communication. And here to talk with us about this today is Jennifer Allen, founder and retired executive director of Asperger's 101 and founder of Texas Driving with Disability. Jennifer, thanks for being here.
It's appreciate being here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you know, this is a really personal mission for you.
Mm-hmm.
Your son has autism, and not too long ago, you fought and passed a Senate bill called Samuel Allen Law.
Yes.
Tell us about that bill and what it entails.
Well, the Samuel Allen Law works in conjunction with some laws that Texas has in place with Texas DPS and DMV. And altogether, what it does is a person like my son, who is on the spectrum, who would like to disclose his diagnosis when he drives, has now the opportunity to do so on his Texas driver's license, state ID, or when registering his vehicle through the Texas DMV. And what it does essentially is alert the officer that this person has a slower processing speed and it may have a challenge when communicating. And it just, you know, really arms the officer, so to speak, with the information that as they approach the vehicle or as they look at the ID and it's so prominently placed there that they are trained in how to handle a person like my son.
Really important training, a really important moment to diffuse the situations when things get really tense for those officers
Absolutely.
out there. In your work, even though you passed this bill, it is not done. The legislative session's in session now, and you're currently working on a new bill.
Well, you know, when we're through here, I'm going to be crossing the street and have a couple appointments at the Capitol. But yes, what we're trying to do is make sure that the information is out there, that people know that this is an option. It's not for everybody. Not everybody wants to disclose. But the fact that you know, you can be not just a slower processing speed like autism, like my son. You could have Parkinson's, mild intellectual disability, post-traumatic stress, or speak a different language and be deaf or hard of hearing and qualify for this designation. What this new bill that we're hoping to introduce would get all this information to young drivers at the age of 14 and to the parents via the Texas Education Agency. But again, we have a ways to go before that is enabled.
Yeah, I mean, it's just such important work. Thank you so much for the work that you do and making this part of the conversation, making this a standard part of how we, you know, deal with our citizens and the interaction between the police officers.
Well, Texas is leading the way, and if anybody needs more information, TexasDrivingWithDisability.com will take them directly to our governor's website, and there are all the forms from DPS, DMV, and full information.
Perfect. Jennifer, we're out of time. Thank you so much for being here. Get over there.